This is Gary Geiman with the Dominate the Day podcast. The purpose of this podcast is to help you get 1% better in your business, provide clarity, and give you some ideas that will help you grow your business. If you're ready to dominate the day, let's go.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.
Dominate Nation. It's time to dominate the day. Time to dominate the day. Hey, I've been talking about cash flow, improving cash flow, increasing cash flow the last couple of episodes, and I'm continuing on that kick. So I want to give you some nuggets, some tidbits to help you dominate your day. Two things I want to talk about, and this all depends on the level of invoice that you're doing. Okay? Some of you guys, you work with property managers and you work with commercial contractors, and you get stuck. Like, you get stuck with an invoice that they aren't paying. So I want to talk about what you should be doing initially to do an end around so that doesn't happen, right? It's two things. One, you can do a credit check, and these are easy. You can ask the company for trade references. These are businesses that they're paying now. And then you can contact those trade references and ask them how often, when do they pay? Are they paying 30 days, 15 days, 45 days, whatever? And then, understanding when they pay, what their terms to pay are, you make your agreement, you make your payment agreement a net whatever days you want to be paid. Like, we always did net 10. I wanted to be paid net 10. If you went over 10, then you were penalized 5% a month. I never really got into adding the 5% a month. I would always waive it to get a payment at some point. We very rarely got paid past 30 days, and most of the time we got paid within 10 days. So doing a credit check, and that's simply asking for trade lines. You can ask for 3, 4, 5, whatever. They'll have them. You can contact them, and you can ask, hey, I'm doing a credit check on so-and-so. What is their average net payment terms? You call the accounts receivable and of that company. Accounts receivable will tell you, or they might have a credit department or a credit manager or whoever. That's who's going to tell you those things. And then you set up your agreement for payment in your quote, in your estimate. And in doing that, when they accept terms, they sign off on the quote, they're agreeing to those terms that you've already looked at, you've already discussed with their current creditors, so you can get paid, so you can get cash. Because the worst thing to do is let a large entity, a large company, use you as financing. Because that's basically what they're doing by not paying you. They're using you as financing. So get smart, ask for credit references, check the credit references, and then provide quotes that show your terms, and then enforce the terms. You do that, you're going to get paid, you're going to get cash, you're going to dominate the day.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.